Yo, man, I am hyped. Yo, this shit was fire. Yo, this shit was fire. Yo, this shit was fire. Oh my goodness. Son. Yo. 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 Yeah, what's up, you guys? Anyway, here today to do Kuroko no Basket 2, episode 6 review. Oh my god, dude! Like, the most hype moment was the last scene where Kiyoshi misses the free throw, man. He misses the free throw. It's like both the coaches like rebound, and then straight up, Otsubo's like the first dude there. The coach Yoshitoku's like, yeah, Otsubo, he's fighting. In comes Kagami like, no, give me that. And then Kagami has the ball. He's about to dunk. In comes Midorima. He blocks his dunk, but they're still in midair, and they're like, fuck it. And it's like the one trying to overpower the other. And they're like suspended in midair, and they're still going up, and it's just Kagami and Midorima. And it's like the two face-offs and shit, like no sound. Well, no, there is sound. There's an OST playing, but it's just that you don't hear them yelling until like the last second. Like the sweat's glistening and twinkling on their faces. They're suspended in midair. It's like, and then the straight-up yell, and then the timer hits 0. So this shit was nasty. Those final moments in this week's episode of Kuroko no Basket, fucking beautiful. This shit was damn beautiful. All right, it was beautiful, man. It was majestic, son. It was majestic. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Now, when it comes to the other stuff in the episode, well, the other main thing, because the episode is actually very simple. And if you're wondering, all my reviews today are going to be quick, because I have shit to do. But, the Vanishing Drive, that's the new thing that Kuroko has going for him, the Vanishing Drive. He can now actually hold the ball and dribble the ball. Shocker. And the thing here is that that's a huge asset to the team, because now he can bypass enemies, or, bypass, opponent players, and actually get into the interior of the court far easier. Which means that other players have to switch, and they have to actually go and block Kuroko. But of course, his main forte is the passes. So once they switch to Kuroko to block him from, going towards the basket, the thing about that is that they can simply, or Kuroko can simply just pass the ball to the open man. And so it allows, basically he's creating a pocket by which they can score the ball much easier with that vanishing drive. And the way he does it, it's like he's a straight up phantom. Like he's like, there's one particular scene. It wasn't Midorima. It was more so Takao, where he's doing the vanishing drive, and like he's lunging towards Takao. Takao's straight like Hawkeye him. He's watching him. He's like, bro, I got it. I got it. I got it. And then what happens is that he just phases through it, and then he's like, fuck. So obviously, the Vanishing Drive, it has a certain trick to it, like all of Kuroko's. Because Kuroko's like a magician, right? Like a legitimate magician. Like, he always has these... Everything that he does requires some kind of trick. Some kind of... that's what pretty much misdirection is. Misdirection is a trick. And it's magnified by his lack of presence. Because he's not an imposing dude. He's a little guy. His skill set's very... you would think that his blue hair would attract attention as it is, but no, it doesn't. But either way, the thing about that is that he's able to actually use that lack of presence plus the misdirection, and he's able to somehow phase through players. At least that's the way it seems. Technically, he's just, going around them. That's very obvious, but it's just that it appears as if they're being phased through. And in the sense of Midorima, he's so shocked that Kuroko's actually holding the ball, because that's never happened, ever. And he's staring at the ball to make sure that he doesn't lose track of the ball. but he lost track of Kuroko because Kuroko just vanishes. And then he's like, what the f? And then the ball just goes right through him. And then in comes Kuroko, vanishing drive. Yeah. So, and with that, the moment they hit the vanishing drive, they got 8 points within like the first few seconds. It was like he passes the ball over to Kiyoshi, who dunks the ball in. Then he does it again against Takao. He passes the ball to Hyuga, who shoots a 3. Then they were gonna pass the ball, you know, like once the ball's out of bounds, they were gonna start the play up again. And Kuroko, because like it's full court defense now, and he just grabs the pass as they're passing inbound, and they pass the ball to Hyuga again to shoot another 3. So they got 8 points, and they tied off the gate the moment Kuroko hopped in the actual game. And at the beginning, it was mainly just him. It was mainly just Team Seirin trying to set up for Kuroko to do his thing, and that's what they did. Now, the episode does have some clear negatives. That's the honest truth. And the clear negatives are the rehashed animated scenes. They straight up rehash scenes over and over and over. I'm like, dude, we've seen these exact same scenes before. It's like Dragon Ball Z. They were just rehashing the same shit to save money, to save time. They were rehashing. It's the same thing we've seen before. Like when it came to like that one dunk where Kiyoshi, his knee started to buckle because, you know, he's been injured. And even though he said that he's been healed, apparently not so, because even when he was shooting the free throws, he was, and granted, there was a lot of pressure, but still, his knees buckled. But when he went for the dunk, it was the same exact dunk motion that Kagami did so many times before. Furthermore, when it came to the run and gun, it was the same exact, you know, pass scenes. It was, I think, like Hyuga to Izumi, then Izumi to like either Kagami or Kiyoshi. It was the same 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it was the same scenes when it came to, at the beginning of the game, where we have like Takao, he hits the ball out of Izumi's hand. Then that one guy, I think his name is Kimura, he gets the ball, he throws the ball, he's going to try to throw the ball to Otsubo, who's running down the court. Then in comes Kuroko to actually smack the ball away. It was the same rehash scenes that we've seen. So, I mean, like, that's a dev. I mean, and it was so obvious, too. It was very obvious. So, that to me is a huge negative. Because it could have been, they could have done a better job. They really could have. I mean, for me, personally, it just felt like they were just lazy. Yeah, I'll be honest. It just felt like they were lazy when they came to the animation. But overall, the ending scene, I think, is what that was the most epic scene. It was just that free throw, Kiyoshi, knees buckling, and so the injury's still there. It's still affecting him. And maybe because he's been playing for, well, no, because they've all been playing hard. But and how Midorima apparently he already surpassed his limit long ago, but he's still laying down those lasers, fire, and then he's still laying down those threes, money. But the thing about this is that when it was just Midorima and Kagami suspended in mid-air, that to me I thought was damn beautiful. So, just 2 dudes in the air. Sounds kind of weird, but fuck it. Deal with it. So, that being said, the rating overall. The animation, in my opinion, I thought was lazy. I thought it was very lazy. They could have done a better job. But, that being said, there was story progression. Because obviously the game is over. We don't know who won. I mean, it was tied 104 to 104. So, it's either a tie, or it's either Seirin won because Kagami was able to dunk over Midorima. Or, so it's either a tie and we're going to overtime. Oh, no. Well, I don't think it's overtime. Is there overtime in high school basketball? I think it depends. Well, no, I should say, is there overtime in Japanese high school basketball? Which we don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And then, of course, it's either a win in Seirin. But, that was good story progression in the sense that the game is over. Probably is over. Well, it could be over. There we go. Yeah, it could be over. So, but there was story progression, regardless. And we see, of course, Kuroko's new drive. We know that Midorima, he is able to will himself to even surpass his own boundaries and continue to shoot those damn amazing threes. And it was well-paced overall. I thought it was well-paced. But the animation is my only gripe. The animation could have been a lot better. So the rating overall, I'd probably give it a rating of, it was a good episode. It could have been great, but it was good. So I'm done, King Lightning. Be sure to, of course, rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice day.